All right, Browns fans and NFL watchers, we've got some off-season drama brewing in Cleveland, and it's not about a big trade or a new contract. It's about Shedeur Sanders. Yes, the rookie quarterback with some high hopes, but also some serious questions hanging over his head. Today, we're diving into the story of why the Browns GM publicly called out Shedeur for what he called a not smart offseason. Stay tuned, because this one has everything: draft surprises, speeding tickets, and a battle for the backup QB spot. Shedeur Sanders was supposed to be a rising star, a talented quarterback coming out of Colorado with plenty of potential. But instead of being celebrated, he slid all the way to the 5th round of the draft. Why? Well, maturity concerns and distractions have followed him, and it's starting to affect his standing with the Browns. So what really happened, and how could this impact his future? Let's break it down. First, a quick recap. Shedeur Sanders was once considered a potential first-round pick. His skills on the field turned heads, but NFL teams started to raise red flags about his maturity and off-field behavior. Those concerns contributed to his unexpected slide to the later rounds, where the Browns eventually picked him up. Fast forward to this offseason. The concerns didn't just vanish. In fact, they took a public turn when news broke that Sanders had been cited for 2 speeding tickets within a short time. That's right, 2 separate tickets for driving well over the speed limit. The first was 91 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone, and the second was even worse, 101 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone. Those aren't just small mistakes. That's dangerous behavior on the road. 3rd-round pick Dillon Gabriel, veteran Joe Flacco, and Kenny Pickett are all ahead or competing for spots. Sanders is battling hard, but at this point, he looks like he's behind those guys, meaning he's likely fighting for the QB3 role. Here's where it gets really crucial. The QB3 spot is typically the last quarterback on the active roster, and the one who often sees limited action. If Sanders doesn't win that spot, he risks being placed on the practice squad. For those who don't know, the practice squad is kind of a limbo. Players practice with the team, but aren't on the active game day roster. The catch? Other teams can sign players off a practice squad, so it's a precarious place to be. If Sanders ends up there, it could be an uncertain future with the Browns, or a chance for another team to scoop him up. So, what does all this mean for Shedeur Sanders' career? It's a crossroads moment. His talent got him to the NFL, but his off-field decisions have cast a shadow over his rookie year. The Browns made it clear they want him to mature and act responsibly, or he could quickly find himself on the outside looking in. For Cleveland fans, it's a wait-and-see game. Will Sanders rise above the setbacks and prove he deserves a spot? Or will the off-season missteps define his NFL journey? Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about the Browns' handling of Shedeur Sanders? Should they be stricter with him? Can he turn it around? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a Browns fan or just love NFL drama, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more daily NFL updates, and share this video with your fellow football fans. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest and greatest from around the league. That's it for today's update on Shedeur Sanders and the Browns. Stay tuned, because the NFL offseason always has twists and turns, and we'll be here breaking it all down for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.